Hi everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to review in Basketball Wives LA Season 3, Episode 8. Now, the show starts off where it left off with this argument that was nothing, if you ask me. It's like it's going on over and over again between Drea and Jackie's daughter Chantel. Drea still sticking to her guns. Yes, you was texting my man, but nothing ever happened. You said that, he said that. My thing is, when she didn't get with him, you got with his friends. That's where Chantel's like, no, I didn't. You're not that kind of girl. You a hoe, da da da. Just over and over again. Which to me is like, I said before, many a times. Chantel, all this happened because you went and told your mom that you didn't date this guy. Knowing how your mom is, and your mom took it to Drea. You not knowing how Drea is, Drea's like, okay, you gonna tell me about my man, I'm gonna tell you about your daughter. Yeah. And then later on, Chantel gets mad at Jackie because I'm assuming that Chantel thought that, hey, when my mom suggested, her talk to Drea and I show up, this is gonna be a jump on Drea session, and when it wasn't, Chantel was looking kind of stupid because Jackie just wanted them two to sit there and talk it out. And I guess she thought it was going to be a Jackie and her all up in Drea's face like, yeah, you lied on my daughter. Excuse me. You just mad because your man cheated, yada, yada, yada. And that wasn't the case. Yeah, it could have been gone with that. I don't know why Jackie needed to get them two together because Drea didn't want to talk to Chantel. I don't know why Chantel wanted to talk to Drea because what does it need to talk about? What you going to say? Yes, girl, when you and your dude was not together, he texted me. I went over there a few times. According to me, he said I didn't. But anyways, and that's it. We never shook hands, pat back, high five, none of that. So me bringing up this situation was stupid. I don't know how I did it. And I'm starting to remember, why did Chantel did you do it just to be on TV to start some drama? Was that it? I can't see any other reason is to bringing that up. Tell me what y'all think. Chantel still ranting and raving about Drea always got my name in her mouth. Drea always got something to say about me, but don't never say it to my face. But unless this is happening off screen or on Twitter, which I don't follow neither one, so that's neither here nor there. But anyways, the only time Drea has this season or any other season that Drea has brought up Chantel was when it was referenced to her man. She wasn't thinking about no Chantel before this whole Orlando trying to get with Chantel situation. Then it's like, okay, now this is my business. Okay, you bringing up my man, how the fact that you didn't go with him or y'all didn't date or do anything. So I'm going to tell you about yourself. You trying to bring drama my way, I'm going to bring it right back at you. And I'm like, is it wrong with like, you didn't brought this on yourself for bringing up a situation that could really been left behind closed doors? Like, I'm tired of talking about it so much. Like, I need Chantel to go somewhere and sit down because this whole situation is like getting so repetitive. It's like every episode is them talking about her not being with Orlando, her not being with his friend, which I don't know what wasn't there, but I just started talking about it. Ugh. So I'm talking with the people who are going to help her with her cognac. Jackie, she's trying to think of different names. She wanted to be a golden shower, but apparently she don't know what that is. It's like, nah, boo, we're not doing that. Then it was like Jack Knack or some mess like it. It's like, or we just call it Jackie Christie. Which, that made her even more thrilled. Like, yes, something's going to be called after me. She's already, thinking so highly of herself anyway. So it's like, okay. We're going to France. She got Sunday there. Sunday's her sidekick now, so they all happy. It's like, oh, we ain't had to sign the papers. When you said we was going to France, yeah, baby, yeah. He's like, you can bring some other people. Already in her head, she's trying to stir up some dirt. Why Sunday all the way? Like, Sunday has no storyline. I'm realizing that her storyline always has to do with somebody else. Like, she's all with Jackie now, helping her with her cognac, but she's not really helping. She's just sitting there getting drunk and getting to go to France. So, like, why is Sunday even on there? Can somebody please like explain that to me? Cause I would really like to know. So Doug hits Jackie with, "I got a call from Malaysia." Instantly, Jackie's face was like, "Now what? Now you got a call from who? My friend Malaysia?" He's like, "No, Malaysia, the country." She's like, "I was about to say, Doug, you in Malaysia got these two dead people up in here." But he's like, "No, I got a call. They want me to come over here and play a game. It's like a charity game. Like, I don't know. It's like a few, athletes that have been tired. They want us to come over there and play. And by the way, I want to take Dougie, which is their son. Which, show of hands, who knew that they had a son? Like, I don't remember her ever talking about having a son. I know she got her two girls, Chantel, and I can't think the other one's name because she's not on her, spreading her business to the world. She's like, I'm not trying to let too many people know Jackie Crease, my mom. I know I'd have been on there, but hopefully people forgot who I am. But when did this son come about? And she's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so scared for you, Jug. Do they have security?" Now, in her mind, somebody in Malaysia, or that's going to be going to Malaysia, in hopes that Doug will be there, is waiting in the bushes, ready with some chloroform to get Doug Christie. Now, I'm not a basketball, I'm not a sports player. I don't know if Doug was like, he was that player when he was playing. And I don't know how many times he's had a threat of, "I'm going to kidnap you and make you mine." So I'm not sure if there's too many people out there ready to like kidnap or attack Doug Christie for whatever reason. So Jackie, I think you're going to be safe. I'm pretty sure they're going to have security, just standard. But I'm pretty sure, Doug's safety is fine. Ain't nobody out there trying to get him. Nobody really want Doug like that but you. Not trying to be funny, but, when the last time you heard him on there talking about something, yes, we got to get our number changed again, and we got to move again, because some crazy woman found me, and she said she's going to make me like her, so, yeah. So Jackie tells Malaysia and Brandy, "Hey, y'all, I got a chance to go to France, and I would like y'all to come, too." The man said I can bring who I want. So they happy. They're like, "Okay, what's up? Who are you not bringing?" She's like, "I don't know if I want to bring Drea because, her and this thing with my daughter Chantel, and I'm bringing Brandy, but yeah." So lady, she's like, "Okay." She ain't say nothing. She kept that smile on her face. She kept that poker face going. I was like, "Okay, Malaysia, I see you." So I was like, "Okay, we're gonna see you later. We're gonna get everything together," because Jackie, she happy. She ain't never been out the country. They ready to go. So Brandy, she walks off, and Malaysia hits her with, "Okay, what's up? What was that meeting between your daughter and Drea really about? I mean, what was you trying to do? Was it out of love, or was you just trying to stir up some mess?" And as usual, Jackie does her little song and dance like, "No, I love Drea. I adore Drea. I love Drea. I wish the best for Drea. But a little inkling of you wanted some mess to get started. I'm just saying. That's how I feel. Because if you knew somebody didn't want to talk to somebody, why would you bring them into that situation? Because that's going to make that person like you even less. I'm not sure how much less Drea could already like you, isn't it? Yeah. The showdown with Drea, Orlando, Jackie, and Chantel. So Drea, she was on Twitter and Instagram like, "Hey, Jackie and her daughter at my favorite hotspot. We're going to go on over there." They come in, hugged up. Jackie and her daughter sitting there chilling. See, that's where you get in trouble, seeing where you at. Somebody don't like you, can find out, come beat you up. That's not side. But anyways, they get there, and Drea, she just wants to let the record straight. Orlando wants to clear his name since, he's making it look like he's the bad guy out there. And while he's trying to explain it, "Hey, Chantel, did me and you not talk? I agree with that, but didn't I ask you, hey, you want to come over and hang with my homeboy? We went to his party." She's looking like, "That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened." She's getting mad. Jackie's like, "My daughter's not like that. My daughter's a class act." Well, she didn't say that, but she might as well say that. Chantel, she's getting hyped for no reason. She's back here talking about some, "Okay, you want to talk about this right now?" Yes. She's taking her earrings off, getting hyped. When Orlando was trying to explain the situation, like, "I have no, nothing for you. We wasn't about that. We talked. I looked at you, didn't like you. That was it. So why are you going around making all this mess?" Jackie, she's not wanting to hear any of this. She does her whole, I'm going to yell over you, so it can't be heard what you saying, because she's trying to protect her baby. And basically nothing was accomplished. Drea, she did say, yeah, we have evidence that you were texting somebody talking about, okay, you can come over. And they don't want to hear that. They don't want to see the evidence. Drea didn't show the evidence, which she could have, but she didn't. After all this, that fight, they was ready to leave. Chantel was like, okay, you let her call me a hoe, but when did Drea call you a hoe? When did that happen? You acting like a sworn woman when you was never his woman. Why is all this anger towards Orlando? It never went out. What is all this about? And as sure as Jackie always is, she went and called Sunday. Sunday rushes over her and she's clutching her invisible pearl. It's like, oh my goodness, that was just disrespectful. I'm pretty sure Chantel would love to see Drea and Orlando get, rolled out on the stretch. But like, that wasn't even necessary. Like, you have nothing to do with this. You just heard what Jackie's side of the story was. They came in to settle things, and you and Jackie and her daughter got all hyped for no doggone reason. Maybe if you had to let Orlando explain his side of the story, y'all could have come to a conclusion instead of you not want to hear that because you don't want to think your daughter that way. I'm telling you, her daughter, Chantel, could rob a bank using her phone as she was robbing the bank and post it for the world to see, and Jackie will find some way to make it look like Chantel was the victim. I'm telling you. She is always going to make it seem like her daughter can do no wrong, no matter what the situation is. Chantel could have been beating people up and down the street, killing folks, anything, and Jackie is still going to be like, well, she was provoked. They were attacking her. Or some mess trying to make this sugar up the situation. But you're going to have to, like you said, your daughter is 20 years old. You're going to have to let that girl live her life. She did what she did. Now she got to live with it. She brought this mess up. Now she got to live with the consequences of what's going on. So, yeah. That was basically my gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by me, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.